Guys, listen carefully. Society won't warn you about this. They'll tell you body count doesn't matter, that the past is the past, that you should just focus on the present. Lies. A woman's past is written all over her habits, her words, and her energy. If you know what to look for, you'll see the signs clear as day. And if you miss them, you'll end up paying the price in heartbreak, chaos, and regret. So let's get real. Follow me now as I walk you through 5 obvious signs that she slept with too many guys and you should be really worried. Sign number 1. She treats sex casually. Pay attention to how she taught intimacy. Does she describe it like it's just another hobby, like going to the gym or grabbing a drink with friends? If she speaks about sex with no depth, no sense of value, no reverence, that's a red flag. Women who've slept with too many men often lose the emotional connection tied to intimacy. It becomes mechanical, routine, almost transactional. And here's the implication for you. If you get into a relationship or marriage with her, don't expect intimacy to bond you two. You'll be just another participant in the parade she's already hosted. There won't be passion, there won't be spark, just routine duty. And marriage without true intimacy, it dies fast. Sign number 2, she avoids or gets defensive about her past. Ask her simple questions about old relationships, about her experiences, and watch her reaction. If she dodges, deflects, or snaps back with "the past doesn't matter," or "I don't feel like talking about this," she's hiding something. A woman with a clean, modest past doesn't fear the truth. But one who's had a high body count, she knows the numbers work against her, so she shields herself with silence, guilt trips, or fake outrage. And here's the cold truth. If she's not honest about her past, she won't be honest about her present. You're stepping into a future with secrets, cover-ups, and half-truths. That's not a wife. That's a liability. Sign number 3. She moves from one relationship to another quickly. Watch her timeline. If she's never had a season of being single, if she's always hopping from one man to the next with no breathing room, you're dealing with a pattern. Women with high body counts rarely take time to heal or reflect. They crave constant male attention to validate themselves, to fill the silence, to escape loneliness. And guess what happens if you marry her? The cycle continues. The moment you stop feeding her constant attention, she'll start sniffing out the next option. That means your relationship is on a timer. She's not in it for the long haul. You'll give years of your life only to be replaced the second she gets bored. Hold up right here. If this is hitting you like a gut punch, good. That means you're waking up to truths most men ignore until it's too late. Don't just sit back quietly. Smash that like button right now. Drop a comment with the biggest red flag you've personally seen, and subscribe because we don't play by society's fake rules. We give it to you raw, unfiltered every single time. Now, let's keep going. Sign number 4, she's overly skilled or desensitized in bed. Here's a radical truth. Experience leaves fingerprints. If she's doing things in the bedroom that seem far beyond her age, her claimed history, or her lifestyle, take note. Skills don't come out of thin air. They come from practice, lots of it. And the more partners she's had, the more detached she becomes. For her, sex is no longer sacred or bonding, it's performance. And in marriage, that means 2 things. First, she won't value what happens in your bedroom because she's already seen and done it all. Second, she's more likely to use intimacy as leverage, withholding it when she's angry, giving it when she wants something. Intimacy becomes currency, not connection. And when that happens, your marriage turns into a cold negotiation, not a romance. Sign number 5, she openly talks or jokes about multiple past partners. This one is almost too obvious. If she casually drops lines about crazy exes, makes jokes about wild nights, or brags about her past relationships, she's not hiding it. She's flaunting it. Some women disguise their high body count as experience or stories. But understand this. The woman who jokes about it today will compare you tomorrow. Every time you fail to meet a standard, she'll remember the man who did it better or different or more often. And in marriage, comparison kills. You'll never be good enough in her mind because her memory is crowded with men you never met but are still competing with. That's a battlefield you can't win. So, I warn you, stop ignoring the obvious. You should actually care about her body count because it'll certainly affect you at the end of the day. When a woman treats sex casually, hides her past, bounces from man to man, turns intimacy into a performance, and openly jokes about multiple partners, the signs are right there in your face. These aren't just quirks. They're indicators of deeper problems that will eat your peace alive if you marry her. You have two options. You either close your eyes, pretend the past doesn't matter, and suffer later, or you wake up, spot the patterns, and protect your future. The choice is yours.